Hi Sag, welcome back to our channel. I have a late night reading for you guys. I could not go to bed until I did one reading for you guys tonight. So sorry about the late upload, but what do I have here for you, Sag? Okay. I feel like there's something that you could have been manifesting for a long time. All right. So we have the Three of Wands here. Feel like you've been manifesting something. You've had your eye on a particular goal here. It's been a long-term goal, okay? It's not something that's short-lived. It's not something that you would forget. So I feel like you know what this could be. And I feel like it's about to come into fruition because we have the World card here. All right, so with the World is about like achievement, achieving something, achieving a big goal. You're about to have your graduation, maybe from a difficult chapter in your life, okay? Also see movement here, so you could be moving or you could be traveling very soon with the Three of Wands and the World. You could be experiencing the world from a different perspective, which could come from travel, okay? Or you could be moving soon. But yeah, something that has been a long goal for you is finally about to come into fruition. And also, too, there's an energy of you being like a strong manifester that you could have doubted yourself about. Maybe you were very hesitant about your manifestation skills because something took so long to come into fruition. But it feels like you're in the season now where you're going to be able to reap those rewards or that benefit. We have here Beaver. All right, so there is acknowledgement of this hard chapter that you went through. This card says things worked against you, but persistence pays off. So maybe you have been very determined and persistent even when you went through your hard times, your trials, your challenges. And this card also says new things on the horizon, determined, repetition, making your dreams real. All right, so I feel like that's what's coming towards you. After a really long, hard chapter, after trying to really get something off the ground, it's finally coming towards you. I feel like you don't see this coming. All right, we have foggy glasses here. There's also something about vision as well. Like, has your vision been messing with you? All right, there could be something about like blurry vision. Maybe you've been having blurred vision lately, and that could attribute even like your aloofness to this situation coming up for you. Foggy glasses talks about a distorted view of things, feeling muddled, having a lot of mental fog, forgetfulness, okay, obscured, willful ignorance, negativity clouds your judgment, lacking clarity and feeling confused. So I feel like you've been confused for a long time about like why something is not happening for you. Maybe you've seen certain things happening for other people and you could have been in an energy of comparison and just wondering what you were doing wrong. Like, what is it that I'm doing that's so wrong that I'm not able to get my manifestations? Okay. And you still may be in this mindset where you just don't see that the doors are opening for you. You will see it very soon. I feel like the universe is going to like slam it in your face where you can't miss it. Okay. We have Firefly here, which is about illumination. So if things have been really dark, I feel like your darkness is coming to dawn or your darkness is turning to light. And I also feel like something that you weren't paying attention to, here. Oh, I thought I had that on the bottom of the deck. Like Four of Cups energy, like being so apathetic and being so unfulfilled with life that you're not paying attention to an opportunity. Some opportunity is going to be illuminated for you, or some gift that's coming towards you is going to be illuminated. There's something about a lot of chemistry that's coming towards you. So this could be a significant connection that's coming towards you, maybe a friendship or a significant love situation that could be coming towards you where you're going to have incredible chemistry, undeniable chemistry. All right, something feels very magical. You also could be stepping into a period of self discovery. So, if you felt like you were disassociating from your past identity, you're being able to actualize the identity that you are becoming and kind of like living your life through that. There's someone very exceptional coming towards you as well. So, we will talk about that in just a second. You could also be having a soul spark. So, someone is sparking your soul, it could be a soulmate, or this is like a creative spark, or just having a lot of inspiration that's coming towards you. And I feel like you're going to have a full circle moment here because we have light bulb. So something is really being illuminated for you. You're going to have an aha moment. You're going to discover something great. You could be having a breakthrough finally after a difficult period. Okay, something is being revealed to you. Oh, can't answer that. Sorry about that, guys. You could be having a breakthrough after a really tough chapter in your life. Something could be getting revealed to you. You're in this energy of realizations, okay? Enlightenment, epiphany, illumination, invention, and intellect. All right. Also here too, we have a energy of your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are very active, okay? Like they've been really hustling and bustling. I'm getting this energy of like Christmas. Like Santa Claus. I know, okay, we know he's not real, but like how the elves and Santa is like, running around with their like a chicken with their head cut off, trying to get the presents ready. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm attributing this to. I feel like your spirit guides are like there's a lot of activity going on. Maybe you noticed this as well, because again, there's something with your vision. Okay, vision being blurry. If you also are a photographer, if you work with photography or cameras of some sort, you may have noticed blurred like focus. Okay, so there's a lot of activity happening, even with light bulbs. Look out for light bulbs, like light just cutting off, or power going out, or even like flickers from your light bulb. Okay, so I feel like your spiritual team is like there's so much activity, the energy is crazy. You have a strong energetic pull, okay, that's coming towards you. Um, and yeah, there's something coming into achievement finally. All right. Also, too, we have this masculine energy. All right, so you could be attracting a significant masculine that you're going to have a lot of chemistry with, someone who's exceptional. Maybe you're the masculine that I'm speaking of, you're the alpha masculine that I'm speaking of, and a lot of things are coming true for you. All right, it says masculine, so stability, authority, king, emperor energy. Okay, so that sounds really good. And this person could be a Virgo, or they have themes of Virgo, okay, because Virgo is coming out. And I also seen Libra as well. All right, so this person could be modest and a little bit shy. They could be meticulous and reliable, practical and diligent, intelligent and analytical. Okay, yeah, there's this energy here with Virgo and masculine energy. All right, I also see two here for you. So this is Libra energy as well. Maybe you're stepping into that Libra energy. You're becoming more diplomatic and urbane, romantic and charming, easygoing and sociable, and idealistic and peaceable. There's something about your spiritual gifts that are becoming stronger. Okay, your energetic field is becoming stronger. Your ability to be able to have that gravitational force is becoming stronger. I feel like also too, if you felt like your manifestations were weak, your manifestation power was weak, you're going to see really soon that it wasn't weak, that something is coming in full force towards you. So I feel like your spiritual gift, Sag, is your ability to manifest something, okay? And this is something that you're not only going to be seeing yourself, other people around you are going to see it as well. You have a lot of gains here. You have a graduation. You're increasing or having a level up. That is the world card. All right. So, you're able to like get pennies from heaven, okay? Lots of it. There could be a sudden windfall coming towards you. You also may have a really gravitational full pull when it comes to money. So, money could really be increasing suddenly for you. So, look out for that, okay? Let me pull some cards and see what's going on here. All right, give me some messages for my Saggies. What can they expect? What is coming towards them really quickly here? What is coming up for them? What's next up on the agenda for my Saggies? What do you want them to know? Please and thank you. Wow. There is a strong energy of you being like this rolling stone. And I'm going to explain that in a second. But on the bottom of the deck here, we have Chariot and the Three of Cups. So it's really time for you to celebrate your wins. I feel like you're about to have a lot of wins, and it's time for you to celebrate. There's going to be a lot to celebrate here. There's also an energy as well of like meeting a lot of new people and having a lot of forward movement with that. So whether that's romantically or if that's friendship or even business wise, you can see a lot of momentum, like actually going somewhere. I don't know how many times you've been out somewhere and you met someone and it didn't really get off the ground, you know? So it's kind of like a waste of space. But I feel like any connections that you could be coming into during the season, they're going to have incredible momentum and it's actually going to be going places, okay? But I just see that you're going to have a lot to celebrate really soon. All right, about the Rolling Stone. Wherever you lay your hat is your home. There's a nomadic energy that you have, okay? You have this nomadic energy of picking up and leaving, okay? So movement, there's movement happening for you. And it could come from just detaching from a certain space, a certain area, maybe even a connection. You just feel, I get this unbothered energy about you. Like, whereas in the past, you could have been an overthinker, a worrier, you would overthink the situation before walking away. Now you're in like this timeline where you just don't give a fuck, okay? And I see you just like moving or departing, or even if there's movement within like release. So you could be releasing something that you could have held on to for a long time. If you held on to some type of grudge for a long time, you could be releasing that. If you held on to heartbreak for a long time, you could be suddenly releasing that. If you held on to shame or regret about something, you could be releasing that as well. And I feel like releasing fears as well. Okay. You just don't care. There's a very big unbothered energy coming from you. You also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So that's where I got that Rolling Stone, because with the Ace of Pentacles, you're about to create a new foundation, but not where you're currently at. It's the Ace of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups. You're going somewhere else. You're about to start something new. I feel like you're dominating this new scene or this new industry or even this new, you know, dating scene for you. There's something about you being like dominating and coming out first and winning your trophies, okay? Five of Swords. You could be put into a highly competitive energy, whether that's like a social group, that's a community, um, that could be also like in your career. And I just see you soaring and having a lot of wins, okay? So there could be a lot of competition, but it's like there's no match to you, all right? And there's a lot of butthurt people here just wondering how you're doing it. So I feel like you're going to your winning season. And you don't stop there, right? You feel unstoppable once you feel this power that's from that magician energy, from manifesting something, it's coming true. Things just keep rolling in, the winds keep rolling in. You don't stop there. You continue to consider your options. And that's why I said you have this rolling stone energy of just not settling. Like, you're going to have your wins here, you're going to have your experiences here, but you're nomadic to where you're just like, okay, off to the next adventure. I can do anything. You have a I can do anything type of attitude. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles for Sag. All right, we have the Six of Wands, okay? Whatever you're about to be building or whatever you're about to commit to, this new beginning, this start of a strong foundation, maybe there's a new career, maybe there's a promotion happening for you. Feels like there's a lot of changes and obviously movement. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of recognition your way, okay? This could be a very visible role, or you could be moving somewhere where you're going to get a lot of visibility. You could be traveling and you could be getting visibility on your travels, like if you vlog, or if you're a travel agent, or if you just document your travels. There's something about getting so much visibility here with the Six of Wands. You're moving into strong leadership and authority, okay? You have unshakable confidence to where you're going, where you're headed. And I see you climbing your way to the top, finally reaching the top, okay? And you know the thing about mountains, Mountains really like they represent obstacles. And I feel like you're overcoming some type of obstacle finally, something that was like, drawn out. And once you do this, you're going to feel like you can defeat anything. It really builds incredible character and unshakable confidence. Okay. So there's so much that you're going to do. If you felt like you were set back and you were delayed and you wasted time and you missed opportunities, you're about to be making up for that plus more in this next season. Okay. You're walking away from something here. Let's see what that is. What is Sag walking away from? Six of Pentacles could be very imbalanced situations where you feel like you're giving a lot, but you're not receiving enough. Okay. So, whatever that may mean, that could be in friend groups, that could be in your family, that could be in your community where you live. Maybe you're paying too high for what you're getting out of the deal. It doesn't make sense to you anymore. Could be a relationship. You could feel like you're giving a lot, but you're not receiving your needs or your wants. And so you just feel like, okay, it's one of those situations. It's one of those situations where, okay, no shade to the homeless or the people who are just in unfortunate situations, but it's one of those situations where it's like, if I'm giving this homeless person $1 a day, every time I go and walk to work, every day I'm giving them $1. So, there's 365 days in a year, okay? They're making $365, which is not a lot, but to someone who's homeless, that's a lot, right? What am I getting back in return? Have I got a return on my investment? Has this homeless person changed in some way? Have they, used the money to good use? What can they offer me now? Okay? So there's an energy like that. Like you've been giving for so long and you're like, what am I getting out of this deal? Even if you're giving a little bit, it's like you no longer feel the care or the need to give anymore. Okay? You're very unbothered. I feel like you don't mind the generosity, but you want to make sure that you're giving it to someone who's appreciative. People in places that show gratitude, and also places that also uplift you as you're uplifting. You need some type of benefit. I feel like you're not getting the benefit here of something. Let's see. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So you're about to go and leave and build elsewhere. Okay. You're going to go build something else. You could also be showing someone that you could build something else. If someone doubts you, if there's someone out there that's been doubting you, you could be also like very motivated to show them that you can rebuild something that you're walking away from. Or maybe you're proving this to yourself, okay? I see a much more romanticized lifestyle that's coming towards you. I also see new love for some of you, okay? Let's talk about this Five of Swords energy. I feel like you're in a very competitive energy that could surround you right now or that's going to be coming up. I don't see you being shy or afraid. I feel like there's, again, unshakable confidence that you're going to be having. I feel like you don't have any fears. You've been through it all. Okay, so like what is this to a giant type of energy? Tell me about the Five of Swords. You could be beating out your competitors, whoever they may be, okay? Clarify the Five of Swords here. Oh my God, bro. People be obsessed, yo. Okay. All right, Nine of Pentacles. There's something to be very proud of. There's something to be... Okay. What was I saying? There's something to be very proud of with that Nine of Pentacles of your independence, your newfound independence, your newfound freedom, your self-reliance, you being able to accomplish things without a handout or without anyone's collaboration. And there's a lot of pride and a good, healthy ego that comes from that, okay? I feel like you're really upping the level for yourself. Like you are going to be able to accomplish more luxury in your life, more luxury experiences, better experiences, financial freedom. You're going to be upkeeping your life very well. Your hard work was well spent, okay? So I feel like your reward or your return is coming back nicely. I do also see the energy like in the past. What kind of puts you into this very unbothered state is you have been alienated in some way, okay? So this is your energy of being unbothered. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which is being put out in the cold, feeling left behind, being alienated, feeling like nobody was coming to help you. All right. So that is kind of what created this monster of becoming very unbothered. And I don't feel like it's a monster. I feel like you're just more centered and grounded, and you have found your own inner peace and balance. Okay. All right, let's talk about you exploring some new options here and what's coming towards you. Let's see. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups for my Saggies. Ooh, Three of Cups. Okay, lots of fun new connections coming towards you. Lots of uplifting and like fun new connections coming towards you. One of the funny things that I'm seeing for you, Sag, sorry, my nose is itchy. One of the funny things I'm seeing, okay, you have a lot of collaboration coming towards you. People who want to collaborate, who want to partner together, who want to help each other, mutually beneficial, help each other accomplish something. Okay, so like a good team around you, people who are motivating, uplifting with the Three of Cups, lots of attraction. This could be platonic attraction or romantic attraction. Lots of fun people that kind of light up your world. And they could find you to be very exciting and fun as well with the Three of Cups. All right. But what I do see that's kind of funny here, it exhausts you. Okay. So that could be something in your near future where you feel exhausted by like all the invitations and all the calls, all the texts, all of the events, all of the obligations, everything. It could overwhelm you with that Ten of Wands, okay? Having like a new crowd is exciting. Dating new people is exciting. Dating multiple people could be exciting for you, but it is overwhelming. I do see that here. All right, tell me about that. All right, Seven of Swords too. What the hell? If things become too overwhelming for you, you may be the one to like tell a white lie to get out of certain things. There could be friends, newfound friends who are like, they just invited you to this event on Thursday. Now you need to come to this event on Friday, and then we're doing another one on Sunday. I see you being like trying to stay under the radar and trying to find ways to get out of this, okay? So you could be the one to try to avoid these when it gets too stressful for you. Seven of Swords, okay? That is crazy. All right, is there anything else that you would like Sag to know before we go? Is there anything else that you would like Sag to know? All right, Five of Cups, Five of Cups, again, it could be regrets or shame or guilt that you feel from your past. If you made mistakes, if you didn't do something to your standards, if you're holding on to that, I do feel like you're going to release that. That's coming in for you. There's an energy of like, stop looking backwards and start looking forward, because life is about to get really exhilarating and exciting and fun for you. Okay. And there's also a lot of reward coming towards you as well. So if you've been spending a lot of time wallowing in the past memories, reminiscing about what used to be, you need to like really gear up and prepare yourself for what's about to happen, because there's something about to happen. This is like packing your shit. Like you need to pack your bags because something's about to happen. Stop reminiscing and looking at old photos and old, things. Even if these are old things about you where you were very proud of yourself, scrap it, and start creating new memories. Okay, start creating new memories here. All right. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little reading that I did for you guys, this late night reading. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you guys again on the channel. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, let me know what resonates for you, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.